Hello students, how are you all? Hope you are all doing very well. As we know, we are all up against a crisis. But if we look at history, women willpower has always come out victorious. Because we have this unique gift of adopting and more importantly, learning. I'm proud as a nation doing our best. But we don't want your learning stop. That's why we are trying to teach you by this process. So stay safe and keep learning. In our previous chapter, we learned all about sentences. We learned that a group of words that are used to express a thought and that makes sense called a sentence. When we speak, read or write, we make use of complete sentences. A sentence always begins with a capital letter, must have a twin word and ends with a full stop. Now look at your book, this picture and the conversation. There is a conversation of Mohan and his mother. Mohan is asking his mother, "Mother, will you please play badminton with me?" Mohan's mother replies, "Yes Mohan, let's play." Now look at those sentences. The first sentence is ended with a question mark, while the second one is ended with a full stop. That means Mohan is asking and Mohan's mother is answering or replying Mohan's question. In this chapter, we will learn about these two types of sentences. First one, statements, and second is questions. When a sentence says something or gives information is called a statement. A statement always ends with a full stop. What is question? When a sentence asks something and ends with a question mark is called a question. Now look, in this first sentence, Mohan is asking a question. So the sentence has ended with a question mark. And the second sentence, Mohan's mother is replying to Mohan's question. So this sentence is ended with a full stop. So always remember, a question always ends with a question mark and a statement always ends with a full stop. When we say something or give any information, that is called statement. Or when we ask something, then it is called a question. Now look at your book. Question number A. Here are few more pictures, but tick for those people are asking a question and star for those who are making statements. Look at the first sentence. I went to the museum yesterday. Full stop. This sentence has ended up with a full stop. So this is a statement. Put a star for those who are making statements. So put a star here. And now look at this sentence. What did you like best there? Question mark. So this is a question. Put a tick in this box. Now turn over the page. Number 2. Question. May I talk to Mala? Question mark. She is not at home. Now full stop. Now you have to find which sentence is a question and which sentence is a statement. Number 3 also. Now look at number B. Identify these sentences as statements or questions. Write Q for questions and S for statement. There are 10 sentences here. You have to find which one is statement and which one is question. Write S for the statement and write Q for the question. How are you? Number 1. How are you? Always remember that when a sentence ended with a full stop, that is statement. And when a sentence ended with a question mark, then that is a question. So number 1 is ended with a question mark. How are you? So it is a question. Write Q. I am fine. Thank you. Full stop. This is a statement. Okay? Now you have to finish this by your own. Number C. Complete these sentences using full stop or question marks. Number 1. We can sit here for a while. It is saying something. This sentence saying something, not asking a question. This sentence is saying something, so put a full stop here. Can we please have lunch? Can we please have lunch? This sentence is asking something. Can we please have the lunch? This is a question, so put a question mark. Like this, you have to finish the rest. Now look number D. Form questions for these statements. Each statement can have more than one question. These all are statements. You have to form questions from these statements. Number 1. We are going to the beach. We are going to the beach. This is the statement. If we ask, where are you going? If we ask or if you ask a question, where are you going? Then the answer must be, we are going to the beach. Number 2, we did not win the match. This is also a statement. So the question must be like, did you win the match? We did not win the match. Now you have to read those statements properly and find out what should be the questions. Okay? Try it by yourself. If you face any problem, please let me know when the school will open. I will surely help you out. So, this is for today. Stay at your home and keep learning.